Hello, current and future Utah residents. Today in this video, we're going to be going over the pros and cons of living in Utah County. We're going to be going over family friendliness, affordability and job, spaces as far as the 4 seasons, and the beautiful places to travel here in Utah. If you like this type of content, make sure you click the link below to subscribe for more like this. And I have links below if you want to get in touch with me. So right now, we're in American Fork, Utah. Let's get into it. Utah County is a beautiful place with lots of new build going on in here. We are in a beautiful up and coming neighborhood in American Fork, Utah. Our homes in Utah have had a steady increase, but still very affordable for families to live here. Right now, our ranges are between $500,000 to $600,000 to receive a home like this in Utah County. So the construction in Utah is something that I just wish that we could figure out. UDOT, great company, but unfortunately because the infrastructure is the way that Utah was built, when we get large cities starting to grow, we have to go back and redo the roads. So a lot of times we're under construction again and again and again for the exact same road. The same thing is for the I-15, for the highway, is they're always trying to expand. Population increased over by 10%. So there's a lot of people moving into Utah, which is causing a lot of issues when we are dealing with construction. Traffic is another one because yes, the infrastructures are needing to get larger for our populations too. Utah County in itself has a lot of new build going on and a lot of custom build. You have builders that you can connect with. They have a lot of townhouses and condos. Utah County is turning more into a city area as far as high-rise buildings and condo-rise buildings, but you can also get a lot of custom builds, which is like right here, up here in Traverse Mountain. A lot of beautiful lots up here with majestic views because Utah is filled with mountains pretty much everywhere you look. Whether you're down in St. George, you can see the mountains. You're up in Salt Lake City, you can see the mountains. Now, back in the day, this was not developed when I was going to high school, so I've definitely watched it being up and coming. A lot of parade of homes are up here in this area as well. So we're on our way to one of the national parks in Utah. Now, Utah's definitely known for their national parks across the state, from monuments of Bryce Canyon to Moab to Zions. We've got a lot of different options that you can literally just get a weekend getaway, especially if you want something cold, from skiing up in the Brighton Canyons to all the way down to St. George with the Red Rocks. This particular canyon that we're going in right now is called American Fork Canyon, and it happens to be the canyon that was my stomping ground growing up. Absolutely beautiful views, pines, lots of hiking trails with beautiful waterfalls. You have the famous Park City Sundance Film Festival within this canyon, and there's also skiing in this canyon as well. In the fall time, if you want to take what's called the Alpine Loop, absolutely beautiful fall colors that are breathtaking. We have a lot of professional photographers that come up here to take photos, so I'm excited to show you our next spot. All right, before we jump into the Lehi area here, I wanted to grab some lunch at a wonderful restaurant here called Strap Tank. It has a lot of up and coming restaurants and facilities and places to eat, but let's go ahead in here and let's grab some lunch at Strap Tank here by Traverse Mountain. Okay, so we're at Strap Tank here in Lehi. I have got my lender, Kylan, here. We got our title guy here, Bryce, and we're gonna talk about what we got here. So Kylan, what did you get?
Got some fish tacos, chicken, steak. Pretty exciting.
And I got the salmon salad. It looks amazing. I hope I can finish it.
Sour cream chicken enchiladas, they're bomb. Phenomenal, get them almost every time. I always ask the waiter or waitress what they recommend, and this is always it, so here we go.
Look at you, you're a foodie, man.
Yeah.
I love this. So come visit Strap Tank if you're here in Utah County, and we're going to be off to go looking at the schools and the demographics of jobs. The infrastructures for growth in Utah has actually been phenomenal in the last 10 years. With what's been going on in the economy, there's a lot of job opportunities as far as IT tech, software engineering. Lots of companies like Vivint is coming through here. We have Adobe. We have a lot of tech companies here in the Lehi area. Right now, I'm in what's called the Lehi Traverse Outlet Mall. Lots of opportunities also out here for jobs and growth. There are a ton of business buildings around us, as you can see, and lots of new buildings going up. I grew up in this area, you guys, and Lehi didn't used to be the place to be, but now it's called the Silicon Slopes, which means it's the up and coming space for a lot of potential. Right now, the job opportunity is a 3.5% job growth. You can work at home, you can work in the office, perfect opportunities for working moms and for people who want to be home with their children. Because Utah is such a family-friendly space, this area here in Lehi also has a lot of opportunities for kids. We have the Thanksgiving Point, which is right next to us, with multiple museums, from children's museums to the beautiful tulip and the gardens, to the dinosaur museum, to the butterfly museum. Lots of fun things to do. I know because I have 3 children myself, and I make sure I get my kids up and around. This particular area in Traverse Mountain, they also have Santa Claus that comes in the winter time. They have a beautiful large tree during the Christmas time. Lots of opportunities for the communities to get together and to meet. Not only does Utah have the stunning views that you just saw in those neighborhoods, but we also have the ability to have amazing academics for your children. The possibilities are endless, from coming to academies, which are publicly owned, all you need to do is just get on the list, to all the public schools. We have 76 elementary schools, 20 junior highs, and 15 high schools in Utah County. Don't worry about your children's academics when it comes from kindergarten to college. They'll definitely be taken care of because it's a family-oriented state. And especially with the crime, the low crime rate, your children are going to be safe. Take it from me, I am someone who homeschooled my children and then put them back in public school. I have a lot of confidence in the teachers in our system because they're loving and kind. And a lot of that comes from the religion base here in Utah. The majority of Utah is Christian, and the Christian-based beliefs in making sure that we don't steal, we don't cheat, and we don't lie. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to move into the Utah Valley and making sure your children get the proper education that they deserve. So we're just gonna make a quick stop with Crumbl Cookie. Crumbl Cookie has been founded in Utah. It's a cookie company where it's actually beautiful cookies that you get to order. You get to put them in a cute little box. So let's go inside and order some. We want to get a box of cookies, the 4-pack.
4-pack, awesome.
Yes. So, and that should be everything. I've already ordered
Sounds
that.
good. So we have 6 flavors. This is our classic chocolate chip cookie. Right here is our skillet cookie. Right here is our peach cobbler. This is our circus, which is featuring mother's cookie.
Oh, I love that.
So fun. Right here is our confetti cookie. And right now it's our LTO, limited time offer. It is a cookies and cream crispy treat.
Wow.
It is $1 more, just a heads up.
Okay, good to know. I'm going to get the 4 cookies. I'm going to do your chocolate, peach cobbler, your circus animals, and then your sugar cookie.
How's that look for you?
Well, it looks pretty good to me. What do you guys think? Come shop at Crumbl Cookie, get your cookies. I'm gonna take a bite though. This is their famous chocolate chip cookie. You can't go wrong with Crumbl Cookie. Thank you guys so much.
Of course. Hope you'll have a nice day.
Have a good one. Well, that's a wrap, you guys. I hope you enjoyed looking around Utah County. Our next video is going to be specifically on the cities in Utah County, and Provo is the next one up. Thank you for listening, and make sure to leave a comment below on any questions or things that you think we should go look at in Utah County. And remember, if you want to get in touch with me, there's also a link below to connect to see what your next options are in moving in Utah. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.